Hello everybody, hey, hi, how you doing? Jay McCain here, coming to you with a very, very full cup of extra weak coffee. Today we got Christopher Moore, the kind of stinky predator, so let's get to the good stuff, shall we?
Just hang up the couch for a second, okay?
Okay.
So I know I showered once, did you still want to shower again?
Kind of stinky.
What's up?
Hi, how are you?
Why don't you have a seat right there?
Delta's a pretty good teenage boy, I suppose. As much shit as I give her in the whole bang my toe on the banister thing, how stupid that is. But when she's just like, so what's up, bro? You want to take a shower? What? I don't know, I'm kind of stinky. Yeah, bro. Like, I do kind of like her as a male boy decoy.
What's going on?
How you doing, Chris?
Good, how are you? You're Chris?
Yeah.
What you doing here?
I was invited.
By?
By who?
Well, who did you think you were talking to?
I thought I was talking to Luke.
Luke. And how old do you think Luke is? You should get your hand out of your pocket.
You're old enough to be Luke's father.
How old do you think Luke is?
Luke, I could be your father.
I thought he was 18, he told me.
18.
Yeah.
You're saying that Luke told you he was 18.
Yeah.
You want to try again?
Sorry, I'm backing the audio off a little bit. It was raised up because yesterday we were watching Dustin McFetridge police interrogation. So interrogation videos are a little harder to get the audio levels right. That's why it was jacked up so much. That is available on my Patreon. 90 minutes plus hamburger on there. $3 a month. Please consider supporting. Links below.
If he's younger, I apologize, I didn't know.
The problem, Chris, is that I have the transcripts. So I already know
No.
what you said to Luke. So it would be probably better for you to tell the truth right up front. Okay?
I made a mistake.
Can we have that agreement? So why don't you just tell me what happened?
Chris versus Chris. Which Chris reigns supreme? Yeah. Whose cuisine reigns supreme?
It's the first time I've ever done this.
The first time you've ever done this.
Yes.
And how old are you, Chris?
34.
34. And you thought it was okay to send this kind of material to... No, please just stay seated right there. You thought it was okay to send this kind of material to a 13-year-old boy. Why?
You're right.
Chris cuisine sounds delicious.
It wasn't right.
He asks...
Chris Christie's Chris cuisine.
You're asked, you not working? Because I'm rich, laugh out loud. Way? Not way rich, but enough to support myself comfortable. And not work? I do work, just not very often. What do you do for a living, Chris?
I work in background movies.
In movies?
And television.
And television. And what do you do?
How well paying can being a background actor in movies possibly be?
For movies and television?
Background standing work.
Like, as an actor?
Yeah.
He says, I want to be a model. You say...
Chris Moore's not very... talkative, is he?
I can see that.
Oh man, his RSO photo is sad.
You're sexy enough. Really? Or were you just saying that? Nope, I think you're hot.
Kindergarten Cop, of course. Yeah.
I'm under arrest.
I believe I was seen with Kindergarten Cop.
Can we blank each other?
Fine.
Totally. How many dudes you been with? So tell me what you want to do in the shower. And you get into detail about what you're going to do with him in the shower, 13-year-old boy. And then you say...
I ruined your mistake.
And then you say, and you're not some cop on a sting operation? I mean, that indicates that you were worried that you were doing something wrong.
I know.
Right?
I know. I know.
I normally don't meet guys as young as you.
SC is probably loving this free advertisement right now. Like, I don't get why they don't have to
Indicating that
blur
maybe
that
you've
out.
met other guys, just not normally as young as 13.
No.
And you send this.
He asked tonight.
You know, that's against the law. No, I'll take that back. That's against the law right there. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm ashamed. I was going to turn around halfway, and then he calls. He's like, "Where are you?" And I don't know. I just wasn't thinking right, and I felt terrible. And this was seriously the first time, and I knew I was taking a huge risk. And
So you knew what you were doing was wrong.
I mean, even when I got here, I was still kind of wondering, like, I probably shouldn't do this. And
Why did you do it then? Tell me what was going on in your mind.
I don't know. Just,
I mean, do you have a compulsion, an addiction to this internet activity?
Oh, Chris Hansen with his addicted to the internet theory again. Chris, give it up. It's not a thing.
actually, no. I mean, I go online, but it's, the majority just to talk and chat and all that. And, sometimes if I meet a guy, they are, at least over 18. And I normally have people come over to my place and all that. And this was just the first time, and I don't know why I did. And I know I made a huge mistake. And
Oh, God, we got a crier, folks. We got a crier.
Well, you know how people will react when they see that.
Yeah, when he says normally they're over 18, that's a little sussy. That means they're not always over 18.
I mean, this does not look good.
I know. I'm really scared.
So you're on television.
I haven't been in about 2 years.
What would I have seen you in on television?
Oh gosh, what has that been on? 13 Days was a show I was on. Jag, I've been standing on Jag. Movies I did. Godzilla, Pearl Harbor, Never Been Kissed, Crimson.
Never been kissed. Oh, boy. Pearl Harbor, he's having a, I guess you could say he came here expecting a date, but found a date that will live in infamy.
Tide.
The only thing to fear is Dateline NBC.
I was in a Will and Grace episode.
Chris, what would have happened if I hadn't been here? What would have gone on in this house?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's gonna get a Dateline NBC entry on his IMDb.
I mean, you sure sound like you knew here what you wanted to do.
Yeah, but I'm.
Yeah, he's not a chatter.
I know.
I mean, it sounds like you were revved up and ready to go.
I know.
Revved up.
I mean, it's hard to draw any other conclusion from this. And
It sounds like you had your aircraft carrier flight deck all prepared for liftoff.
there are a couple of different laws that have been broken here. The picture and using the internet with the intent to have sex with an underage person. I mean, what am I supposed to do here? You tell me. You'll never do it again.
I know my work probably isn't mean anything.
You know, I hear that a lot.
I know.
Number one, that this is the first time somebody's done something like this, and number two, that if they're let Yeah, they'll never do it again. Why should anybody believe that?
Well, since you're the first person who asked me today, we'll let you go.
You see what I'm saying? So you've been in movies, you've been on television. Well, you're about to get another role because I'm Chris
Snap. He took the joke.
Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on Computer Player.
So Pop says you're in Godzilla, so we'll give you and only you a pass. More like you're in Godzilla 2000, so we're gonna arrest you twice. One for crimes against cinema.
You're obviously free to go, but if there's anything else you'd like to say, we'd be happy to hear it.
Oh, they are piling in. It's a lot of camera man and boom operator splash across the screen. What's up, Tabu Wabu Chabu? Sub Pop, you do have a... You are a 2-month subscriber. Sorry, I was giving you a hard time about that the other day. Well, that's unceremonious end of Peter Christopher Moore. What up, Gutter Wave? Hell yeah. Alright, I just want to jump to this page real quick. Peter Christopher Moore. Look how sad he is in his RSO photo. He is really sad looking. Let's see what happened. Aftermath. Moore was charged with attempted lewd or lascivious acts with a child under 14 years of age, attempted harmful matter sent with intent of seduction of a minor, and attempted oral copulation with a minor under 14 years of age by force or fear. Wow. I don't get that one. How do you get the use of force? His bail was set to $50,000. He enlisted the services of attorney Lawrence Longo for his case. Longo was a former deputy district attorney who was fired for his handling of the 1992 assault case involving rap mogul Suge Knight. What? Really? Longo's daughter had been signed to a record deal by Knight. Oh. So, what in the hell happened there? On March 2009, Moore was convicted on all 3 felony charges against him. Oh, he took it to court. Even though Moore was convicted of his crimes, his chat log and conviction were not accessible on PJ's website. In March 2023, YouTuber The Skip Tracer revealed that on June 18, 2009, Moore was sentenced to serve 90 days in county jail on weekends. 3 years of probation, was required to register as a SO, could not work or be around children under the age of 18, was ordered to pay fines and court costs, could not possess illegal drugs. And had to submit to DNA testing. That was in 2009, so that was related to this. I kind of want to look at this Suge Knight thing. Okay. Here's his lawyer. According to the California Bar Journal, Knight signed Longo's 18-year-old daughter to a $50,000 recording contract with his label, Death Row Records, and lived in Malibu County home owned by Longo's family while the deputy DA was overseeing Knight's case. Wow, that is corruption to the highest degree. According to Court TV, Longo's daughter Gina became the first white recording artist signed by Death Row Records. Holy smokes, this rabbit hole just keeps going deeper and deeper. Oh, that's a dead link. Okay, that's probably good. Anyway, that's Peter Christopher Moore. An interesting case there. On weekends, week saw sentence. Yeah, I guess he had to be out on the weekdays so that he could go to his not job. So that's gonna do it from Coffee from Tcapistan. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube and you made it all the way through, I'd appreciate the like or subscribe. My subscribes haven't really been going up, but I know people are watching it. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, you know, I'm not going to debase myself. I'm not going to beg. But if you could give a... Knock, knock, who's there? Sir, please! Oh, look, it's Rolando Restacruz. Please, sir. Please, if you're listening, if you're watching, if you made it all this way, and you still haven't liked, you still haven't subscribed, and you still haven't left a comment, please, sir, please do it. It helps Jay with the algorithm. It's the evil algorithm. It's the reason why you have to do it. Please, sir, please. Oh, wow. It's always great when Rolando Restacruz drops by. He's such a good advocate for me. He speaks up for me when I can't speak up for myself. So listen to the man. Listen to Restacruz. Leave a like and a subscribe. And also, I want to. I have a link below to my Patreon. Consider supporting me on Patreon. We have Dustin McFetridge, complete police interview. Jim Roush, complete police interview. Jungle Mania, complete police interview. That's hours and hours of content available for a mere $3 a month, and that's how you could say thank you, Jay, for all 5 weekly videos, 5 videos per week that you upload to YouTube. So on that note, that's enough plugging my stuff. I've been Jay McCain, mind, body, and spirit, harmonious resonance. Be where your feet are, and of course, as always, stay water, mon frere.